Good morning, Nuggets. It's your favorite TT from Divine Me 1111 Spiritual Guidance, and I am here to do the full moon August 2020 spiritual guidance messages for the sign of Aries. We're doing Aries. I'm doing the cardinal signs today, so we're doing Aries now. Just lighting the Palo Santos. All right. Be in your highest vibration. Ground yourselves. Don't let anybody knock you off your square. Do as much grounding as possible because there's a lot of energy going on right now. I'm trying to keep myself at least a little bit covered, y'all. Yeah, so I'm gonna do my lavender. I'll usually do that off camera, but needed that. Alright. Let's get a TT's Music Oracle for Aries. If you need to get in contact with me for a personal, all that information will be down in the description box below. Please go ahead and follow me over on Facebook, IG, and Twitter. Alright. I got the song. Y'all. I got the song. We're going to get the underline in a minute, but I got the song. I finally found where I went wrong. So this is you coming into the understanding of your mistakes in your ways, but also seeing a being, a job, a thought process that you have in its truest form, and accepting your part in it, because this is that yin and yang balance for me of, okay, well, we tried it this way. I wanted this to work out, but it's not working out in the way that I'd like it to. So I see what's going on here. I understand what's going on here. And in true Aries fashion, you are moving forward. That's that's an Aries thing, and I like it, because y'all, you are not an indecisive bunch. You see what it is, and you're like, okay, all right. So the underlying energy is Vivian Green, emotional roller coaster. This has been something that has been twirling your spirit for a minute, I think. This is something that has been, it's had you, I'm getting that, if I'm getting the song, You Got Me Going in Circles by the Gap Band. This is you having been in your fields, and up and down and back and forth, and it's just like, you know what? You know that this is not a good space for you. This is not a healthy thing for you, because it's taking you too much into your emotions. And as you know, when you get into your emotions and your feelings like that, and you bring that energy in, and you hold on to it, it causes not only dis-ease in your mind, you get your emotions going back and forth. It also brings disease in your body. Your body starts to hold on to that, and you start getting ailments, and you start getting things such as depression, and you start getting things such as backaches and pains, and then you start getting into that energy of having to be diagnosed with things. So this is you coming into clarity that You no longer are going to be on this roller coaster of your emotions going back and forth and being swayed. You're taking action. Saying, okay, I see where this is doing something adverse to me. So who is going to um, take care of that situation but me? I like that for you. I like that for you. I like that for you, Aries. Okay? Let's get an animal, a wild unknown animal for Aries for August full moon 2020. August full moon. These messages are for whenever you find them, but this is just the energy that I'm channeling and picking up, okay? It's time for some deep looks at things, Aries. It's time to look at things from the perspective of gaining understanding and balance, so that you can move forward in a calm mind and not just taking action to be rid of it. Okay. This is high heart energy and doing what is best, not just for you and those around you, but doing what is being called out of you by God. Okay? Well, here we go. Speaking your truth, being in your highest level of truth, and taking down any barriers or any thoughts that are clouding your judgment and keeping you from speaking your truth. This could be some rapid fire coming from you, or needing to come from you. This could be you needing to take some forward movement and forward movement and forward thinking and pointed direction with words. This is words. This is your words having an impact in changing an environment or an energy or a thought around you. This could be someone coming in and giving you a message. Let's see what the underlying energy is. That's more strong energy. That's you coming into understanding and having a sense of visual understanding of your path forward, getting through these obstacles and saying what needs to be said, because what you've come into understanding of is the visions that you have gotten. There will be more understanding coming into you and through you this full moon. As you can see, this full moon, there's you tapping into this energy and saying and being and doing things that are in your highest good, getting understanding of things and words that are being said to you that are in your highest good to get you moving forward into your vision, into what you wish to see, and coming out of this energy of a hidden place and a snarky place. I'm getting snarky from this energy, okay? But we won't take that one, but we will read these three here, okay? Wait, let's go back this way. Okay. The elephant, unstoppable, auspicious, wise. The elephant is arguably the most auspicious figure in the deck. Like Ganesh, the elephant represents immense wisdom as well as good fortune. It is said that the great elephant is the destroyer of obstacles. So if this card appears when you feel quote unquote stuck, rest assured the path will soon become clear. To add to the mystery, the elephant is also known to create obstacles in order to steer us in the right direction. This could, again, you could be hearing something that could change your, oh my goodness, okay? Trust this gentle, noble creature. It illuminates the way with the light of self knowledge. When in balance, one pointed focus, generous, loving. When out of balance, misunderstands fate. To bring into balance, trust. Trust that either what is being said to you or what you are saying has the impact and the inspiration that you are calling it to. Okay? This is you seeing the words that you have spoken in action. Okay? Or seeing the words or understanding the words and understanding what is being said to you so that actions can be taken. All right? We'll get the... Nope. Speaking, the black egg, speaking from an authentic voice, the truth. The black egg contains one of life's essential treasures, the truth. Inside of it resides no confusion, excuses, small talk, noise, or lies, not even white ones. This living and breathing vessel harbors only that which rings true. When this essence is in balance, we speak slowly and clearly. We are drawn to activities like writing, reading, teaching, singing, or perhaps public speaking. Sounds draw us in, books draw us in. The concept of truth itself draws us in. We start asking questions like, what do I know to be true about myself? And what is true about the world? When the energy of the black egg is not yet accessed, we speak from an unsure place. We say things others want to hear, gossip, or repeat stories to justify our subpar behavior. We might even try to convince ourselves that we have no inner truth at all. The energy of the black egg hovers and waits for us to reconnect. It is, it is available at every moment, in every situation. It's the epicenter of truth, the birthplace of our voice, the epicenter of truth. What you say reverberates out. Your voice, this voice, carries. Your voice carries. Okay? The black egg and the fifth chakra. The subtle essence of this card resides at the base of the throat, here. At the Vihara chakra, the ancient sages saw this center as the hub that governs our speech and expression. The Vihara translates as especially pure. Oh my goodness, I'm going to speak today. The balance of this center is important for us all, but is especially essential for writers, editors, musicians, and teachers. Okay, so in my eyes, every last one of us on this earth is a teacher. Each of us educates through our actions. So guess what? Does not matter what your job title is. If you speak words, you have a responsibility to speak those words in truth. Yeah. Say words and say them in truth. You got a platform, use it for truth, not foolishness. you following somebody, make sure they're speaking in truth and not foolishness. We're going to take this unicorn card, okay? Because see, the thing is after you speak your truth, or after you hear this truth, we're going to come into understanding, okay? Because this is the third eye chakra. After we come here, we go here. See, we don't, there's no chakra here. Huh? There's no chakra here. The chakra is here. Then we go here. Let's read. Reconnecting to higher wisdom or divinity. It is difficult to see, hear, or think of a unicorn without immediately questioning if it is real. Did they ever exist? Perhaps long, long ago? The mind answers maybe, or it could be, or no way. This very contemplation explains our relationship with divinity and encapsulates our wavering belief in the unicorn. Wait a minute. Wavering belief. Let's read. We wonder where our intuition comes from and if we can really trust it. We think about a higher power and our mind hesitates between yes, no, and maybe. Is it male or female? Does it have a name? Is it just a feeling? The unicorn card appears and wakes us up to curiosity about the higher self and the divine. It is a card of questioning, exploring, and contemplating the inexplicable. The mind's eye, third eye here, the mind's eye knows there is something beyond our day-to-day lives, a deeper dimension to our experiences. The mind's eye reaches and reaches and reaches out to grasp something more. You are the unicorn and you have begun your quest for the answers. This is you being on your purpose and on your path, gaining understanding. Okay? The unicorn and the sixth chakra. TT is going to try not to mess this up. It is no surprise the subtle essence of the unicorn card resides at the third eye, the exact place from which the unicorn's horn extends. This center is called the Anja chakra, or the command center. The ancient yogis believed it is to be responsible for our intellect, intuition, and deepest wisdom. Some say our two eyes see the past and the present, where this third eye where this third eye peers into the future. So again, this is you either coming to the understanding of yourself and your voice and what you have to say that tears down blocks and clears the way and clears the path for even more truth to be spoken, and you coming into the understanding of that, or vice versa, you coming into the awareness of someone who is speaking this truth out to you and is giving you some clarity. Okay? Either way it goes, something is being said that needs to be heard. Okay? And spoken clearly. All right. A Brian Frow Fairy Oracle for Aries full moon. Ooh, August 2020. I didn't like how that did that at all. Bent my cards. Something needs to come out. Something needs to be said. Something needs to be expressed. And it needs to be said and expressed in some sort of urgency, but it also needs to be expressed in its truth. and in a manner that is, it may come out harsh, but um, it still needs to be said, but it also needs to be heard before it comes from your mouth. All right. I just saw the singer of transfiguration, so. Oh no, I did not see the singer of transfiguration. I just saw the soulless card, but it came out in reverse. This is you not seeing or not speaking your truth in your light. This is nothing but fire. But this is in reverse. And I don't understand that, because this is illumination. This is you seeing the truth, but you not being in an authentic energy to receive it or give it. And we're gonna read, because I don't like that at all. Let's see. So the card number 13, which reduces to a 4, which speaks to stability. All right. I'm sorry, no, wrong way. 13. All right. Card number 13, solace, knowledge, consciousness, synthesis, spiritual empowerment. All right, we're going to read the reverse, and then we'll read the medicine of the upright. Reverse. When the light and spiritual empowerment of solace is revealed, we need to remember that this singer is there to help with seemingly lost causes and forlorn hopes. When you don't even know what to ask for help and guidance, and then do the best you can for yourself. When in the upright, solace is radiant, energizing, vitalizing. This presence in a reading often indicates that something new is being brought into being in our lives, partly through our own efforts and partly through the help we are receiving from other realms. Miracles may take place. Movement into the light is occurring. This is a time for taking action, passing on our blessings and learning, and for service given. Oh, wait a minute. This is a time for taking action, passing on our blessings and learning, and for service given from a position of strength. So, again, this is saying, when in this energy you're not seeing exactly what it is that is being illuminated to you. You're ignoring what God is shining light on it, and you're ignoring it. Willfully ignoring it, I might add. Willfully. But when you are in the upright, there is miracles that can happen and take place. But you have to be in the energy of receiving it. And right now, you're not trying to receive. You are in the space of being uncertain and unsure with yourself. I don't know why, but hey, see, you're underlying. It's confusion. Topsy-turvins. Topsy-turvins. Just not even in just the emotional roller coaster. We gonna read. Let's see, card number 51, 6, which is coming into alignment. Card number 51. Okay. Topsy-turvins. Change of point of view, fresh looks, new ways of seeing. In a reading, the turvins suggest that things need to be looked at from another angle. We need to back off from our emotional entanglement and look anew. I'm just going to let all of that energy just sit right there for a second. The emotional entanglement. the emotional entanglement. The emotional entanglement. All right? Emotional entanglement. This is you letting go of that. All right. Much of the apparent confusion about the issue is caused by a faulty point of view. Get the opinions of honest others and then relook at your own. Defensiveness and denial may be causing much difficulty. Try imagining that you are looking at this situation from the point of view of each of the others involved. This is not an exercise in deciding how the others ought to see things, but in discovering how they really do. Words like "he ought to see that" are not useful at this time. If the Tervance's card turns up and another point of view does not readily suggest itself, it may be useful to draw another card for further information, or you might choose to do another reading addressing the issue individually. Remember to pause to listen for hints from the Tervance itself. They are experts in the field. This is that energy of feeling obligated, but not obligated to the point where it's detrimental to your health. You're not obligated to anything. You can if you choose to. That is Laced of the Moon's daughter. And we'll do a little bit of that too, because Laced has this grounded partner here who cannot move, but you still have the ability to move. Laced Moon's daughter is light cast in shadows, spiritual guidance. Spiritual guidance, illumination. Where's my goodness? Illumination and riddles. You may be finding apparently random events and ideas are falling into a pattern and beginning to make sense to you. Things may be flowing more easily than you are accustomed to, and your decisions and choices may be bringing an unusually high degree of success, seeing things from a different perspective rather than all of this confusion. Psychic abilities, hunches, intuition, foreknowings are becoming clearer and making more sense. Trust the process. Laced also brings psychic dreams forelighting the future and illuminating the present. These dreams often speak in symbols, as fairies are wont to do. So, you being in this energy of not wanting to pay attention to actually what it is that you know and feeling your spirit to be enlightenment and be true is causing you to be in a level of confusion rather than trusting God, trusting the divine, and grounding yourself in that truth for yourself. Okay? You know what you know, you see what you see. Take it to be true and just keep it moving, because it's what you're being called to, but you're not wanting to pay attention and call it true is what it is. You know. Anything else? Who cares? You know. All right. Let's get a Barbary Zodiac Oracle for Aries for full moon August 2020. Oh, goodness. taking all those. It's like 5 cards. We'll take the one off the top. Whew. Sagittarian, more fire energy. There's a lot of fire around you right now. And this Sagittarian energy speaks to coming into understanding, yes, of what your path and your purpose is here on this planet. However, it is also you presenting yourself authentically. This energy is not hiding anything. This energy is in its truest form, in its highest vibration. It is that this is me, and being present and having gone through. Do you see where it's coming from? You see the path? It's come from the sun. It's come from gaining this enlightenment and paying attention to it and taking heed of it. Okay? And it's being in that and understanding it in spite of. Let's read. And also, when I mention these, if they're up, go ahead and take a look at the sign or whatever comes up or whatever you're drawn to, because there could be a message in there for you. Okay. 9, Sagittarius, fire mutable. The phrase I perceive. Again, your perception. Fire's strong drive drives them. Fire's strong drive strives to stand out from the crowd as it rests in the mutable, go with the flow quality. The key phrase, I perceive, means there is motivation to look around to discover your own individuality while finding your place in the world. In this situation, ask, how can I best be true to myself? Be honest with yourself and with the rest of the world. Again, presenting yourself in your truest authenticity with that come at me, motherfucker, if you dare. You know what you know. And if you don't know, you have the ability to go and find it. But it is being in that truth for you, okay? Sagittarian energy is said to be a mile long and an inch deep, as well as self-involved. Slow down so that you can perceive the depth and as well as the breadth of the situation. Avoid careless unkindness. It's not just about you. Get in this moon energy of understanding. It's not just about you, but in the understanding of me as an individual, and this is who I am. All right. Aries, we're going to lighten up the mood just a little bit with a tarot sexual magic energy message from you and your intended or significant other. What is the message for August 2020 full moon? The message between Aries and their intended or significant other. Oh, okay. That wasn't waiting. Okay, and we have 4 cards. We have 4 cards here. All right. Y'all better go head on. Y'all better go head home. Go head home. All right, this is you. This is Aries. This is you in your truest, highest form. This is you taking on Aries take charge energy. But do you see what you're sitting here doing? I'm hearing Mystical say I'll come in with in my hand. For what? It's not going anywhere. You know you have it. Whether this is masculine, whether you are male or female, I'm speaking of the energy. Get your life. You've got all this stuff around you. You've created all this lavishness around you, and you still sitting there reminiscing and thinking about something and looking at something that is actually life giving, but you've placed this stone around it. This could very well be your heart and your understanding or your connection with someone else. The next card you have is the Empress. You are in the energy of paying attention to what once was when the is behind you. The and you sitting in that energy. This could be the feminine sitting in her energy and the masculine sitting in his energy. You looking at something else and imagining something when what is truly yours is right there in your energy. It is in your realm to create and walk in. This could actually be you walking in your truest and highest authenticity all by your damn self, but you're not recognizing it. Okay? Your masculine energy is not recognizing it. You're not looking straight ahead. You're looking off into the wander and beyond. When your creation, what you've created, is right there. Third card we have four. The third card we have is the Five of Swords. I'm sorry, the Five of Cups. This is regret. This is regret and wishful thinking and crying over shit that you can't change or do anything about. And you sit it in that energy. I don't like it. Again, sitting in the energy. Fourth card we have the Knave of Wands. This is Aries energy. This is Aries. That young buck energy. That inspired energy. But instead of being inspired to take action, you'd rather sit in your feelings and sit in your emotions and just be it is what it is. I'm doing what it is that I feel that I have to do, rather than doing what it is that you feel is appropriate. Sometimes that energy is best. Because you have a responsibility that needs to be honored. You have a responsibility that needs to be honored, but you are wanting to possibly relive something. Your underlying energy is the Fool. This is this could possibly be you ignoring your desire to engage in something, but still knowing you're walking past that snake. You're like, nope. You can think you gonna bite me if you want to, but nope, I'm not doing that. I have something to do. I have a mission. I am on purpose. I've got something new to undertake. So I like that. It's being responsible, but it's also being optimistic and knowing that no matter what happens, this is your journey. This is your path. You've been on this journey. You've been on this path, and nothing is going to, not even the thoughts of the past, can keep you from moving forward on your mission or your action or intention with the person that you love. This is your journey that you've started, and you intend to carry it out no matter what. I like that for you, Aries. I like that. Well, those are the messages I have for you all today. Thank you all so much for joining me and sticking out with me this long. If you have any information you would need to get in contact with me is in the description box below. I thank you and I love you all, and I send you blessings and light. Take care.